are tired of dealing with pelvic pressure, tension, heaviness, leaks, this is the class for you. We're going to be focusing on gentle exercises to help lengthen and relax the pelvic floor, as well as continue to build strength. If you happen to have some blocks or a towel or a blanket, go ahead and grab those, and let's get started. We're going to get started coming down onto our backs. And let's go ahead and grab a block first. And you're going to take a block. You could also use a couple of pillows if the block was uncomfortable. And we're going to place the block underneath our pelvis. And you're going to start with your feet about hip distance apart. Let the shoulders relax down and just kind of settle into it for a moment and connect with your breath. The breath is going to be the most important part throughout our practice today. We want to be able to feel our breathing muscle, our diaphragm lengthen down to the pelvic floor, lengthening, and then gently coming back up on the exhale. And it's okay if you don't feel it at first. Sometimes it takes some practice, and sometimes other areas need to be addressed first. But just starting to connect with your breath, relaxing the shoulders down, breathing out to the sides and front and back of the rib cage, getting heavy in those feet. We're going to start on the inhale to let the legs gently fall out to the side. You're coming onto the outer edge of those feet. And then exhale, gently bring the legs back up to center. Inhale, open those legs out to the side. Let them fall where they're going to. And then exhale, bring them back up. Inhale, lengthening out to the side. We're going to start to add on our accounting with our breath. We'll inhale out to the side for 4, pause for 4, and then exhale, bring it back up. So on your next, we're going to inhale going out for 4, 3, 2, 1, pause 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale 4, 3, 2, 1, pause 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale 4, 3, 2, 1, pause 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale 4, 3, 2, 1, pause 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Now continue on your own counting. And check in, what do you feel in the back of your pelvis? What do you notice in the low back, in the hips? Can you feel those ribs expanding out towards the side? Just gently moving in and out. So we're starting to kind of open up the hips, lengthen, relax the pelvic floor. We've got our hips elevated to have gravity helping us. And we're adding in the counting of the breath to help tap into our nervous system. When we're overwhelmed and stressed and constantly on the go, that nervous system can create a lot of extra tension. And most of the time with the pelvic floor, we have too much tension. We're not able to have the diaphragm descending down. It creates a lot of pressure. And that pressure is what's contributing to pelvic floor issues. So we need to be able to lengthen first and then retrain and strengthen afterwards. Good, let's go through one more time here. This nice, gentle movement. It's not forcing anything. It doesn't have to be a really big breath. You don't have to crank and force the legs down. Bring it back up. Now we're going to take that block out. Just lower down, take a nice gentle breath in. We're going to inhale, sweep the arms, lift up overhead, press into the feet, lift those hips up towards the sky. And then slowly lower everything back down. We're going to bring the knees in towards our chest. You can grab behind the backs of the knees, grab those ankles. You can grab for the outer edges of your feet, pulling down for a breath. And then letting go, place the feet back down on the ground. Inhale, lift. Good. Exhale, lower. Inhale, pulling in. And kind of grab whatever feels most comfortable. We're pulling the knees down towards those shoulders. Lower back down. Inhale, lift. Just gentle, rhythmic moving, going back and forth. Exhale, down. Pull those knees in on the inhale. Exhale, hold. Good. Place the feet down. Inhale, lift. Nice and gentle. And when you're pressing those feet down into the ground, we're not overarching from the back. We're driving the feet. Think of just a gentle lengthening. We're not tucking and squeezing and clenching either. See where the weight is in your feet, making sure it's evenly distributed. We're not rolling to that outer edge. Oops, I forgot the hands that time. No worries. Gently moving in and out. Good, one more time here. And again, it's okay if you can't feel that connection, especially the lengthening with your breath. Sometimes we have to get more mobility in our mid-back, our hips, our pelvis, and our low back. All right, let's gently come onto our side. And we're going to come up and grab hold of that blanket. If you don't have the blanket, you can take your yoga mat and roll up your yoga mat. And we're going to take whatever roll you've got, and we're going to start on our left-hand side and place the roll just below your armpit on the left-hand side. We're going to bring those knees in towards our chest. Let your head get nice and heavy. It's more comfortable to have a pillow or support your head. You could do that as well. We're going to keep that right hip facing forward. We don't want to let it drop back down because we're trying to get into our mid-back. So think of like a gentle pinch of those knees together. We're going to inhale, take that right arm, reach your right arm up, back behind you. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. I'm like, why is my mid-back so tight? Bring everything back together. And then we'll inhale, lift, open up, back behind again. Hold for a breath. Exhale, get a little heavier. I know that right hip might want to help out. We're going to add that same breathing that we did before. So we're going to inhale and lift for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round on your own. And as you're taking the breath in, think of the breath from that rib cage expanding into the towel, the roll underneath you. Again, we're not forcing, just gently moving into everything. Good. Now we're going to come onto our right-hand side. So just rolling over to that right side, right underneath your armpit. Let the head get heavy. Bring those knees in towards your chest, and that left hip stays facing forward. The head get nice and heavy. We're going to take that left arm, reach your left arm up and back behind you. You can gently turn your gaze and look, and then bring it back down. Adding in the counting, again, we're going to inhale, lift for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time on your own. Nice job. Gently coming on up. Let's move the towel roll off for now. We're coming back to it. And you're going to come down onto your left-hand side. Kind of cradle your head. You can use a block for your pillow if you want. We're going to keep those knees bent at a 45-degree angle. And the motion we're going to be going through is taking the right leg, lift the right leg up, and then we're going to bring that right leg back down, lifting it up and down. And you're going to take your right hand to the inside and just give yourself a little bit of resistance going up and then coming back down. Okay, gently lifting up and back down. You can play with inhale, lifting up, exhale, coming back down. My body likes exhaling on the way down today, so that's what I'm going to focus on, but see what you're noticing and feeling with the movement. Gentle up and back down. You'll feel the back of that shoulder kick on. Gently moving in and out, staying with that breath. You'll feel that inner thigh. Maybe on the exhale, a little activation of core and pelvic floor. But we want to make sure we're not seeing is like pushing, bearing down, bulging, feeling any pressure with any of these movements along the pelvic floor. And you're not giving it 150% with the resistance. You're just giving some resistance that this leg is having to move through. You can think of pressing through your heel on that right side for 3, 2, last 1. And then we'll switch over to the other side and compare. See if it feels any different from side to side with that activation. What are you noticing? Keep those knees kind of 45-degree angles. We're lifting the leg straight up, pressing through the heel, and that left hand can come to the inside of your left knee. We'll lower down and then lift up, play with it. Maybe exhaling down, inhale, lifting up. Think of the air as resistance as well. Inhale, lifting up and down. And we're just starting to notice all these different connections, feeling the inner thighs like I mentioned, that breath with our core and our pelvic floor, inhaling and exhaling. The inhale, it's lengthening. Exhale, it's coming back up. And again, it's okay if you're not feeling it. It does take time and it takes practice. And this is something that we go over inside lots of the different trainings and programs I have inside Defy. If you want information, I have lots of it down below. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Gently lifting it up and back down for 3, 2, last 1. Nice job. And we're going to come up onto our hands and knees. And here's where, if you have that towel roll or blanket, we're going to place it at the back of our mat and just place our shins up on that. Walking yourself coming forward. Move your hands a little bit further in front of your shoulders. Pressing into your left hand. I want you to take the right arm, spin your right arm open towards the sky. And the right arm is going to reach underneath. Press into that left hand, spin yourself, come up. And then reach, coming underneath. Inhale, rotate from that rib cage, press into the left hand, sweep underneath. One more time. And getting that rotation from our mid-back, because this is often an area that really tends to be stiff and tight. And we need the rib cage to be moving so that it helps the breathing muscle able to descend down, and it helps to manage pressure. We're going to take the left arm, spin your left arm open. When there's too much pressure, that's going to lead to pelvic floor tension and contributing to more of those issues like prolapse, pain, leaks. Keep pressing into that right arm, reaching in and out, using the breath. Good. Does it feel stickier one side versus the other? Can you think sending the breath out to the sides and also down into that low back area? Last one here. Good. Hand comes back down to the ground. And we're going to move the blanket off towards the side. having those knees about hip distance apart, press into your palms. We're going to take our ankles and cross your ankles, sink the hips down, kind of round out, pull your chin towards your chest. And then you're going to pull yourself, come forward. Think of sliding your shins out towards the side. Keep those arms nice and straight. Sink the chest, pull yourself, come forward. Cross the ankles the other way this time. Tuck the tailbone, pull your chin towards your chest, round everything out. And then pull yourself, come forward. Slide the shins out to the side, lift the head, sink the chest. Cross, tuck, pull your chin towards your chest, round. And then pull yourself, come forward, slide out to the side, lift up and back. You can go at your own pace here, moving in and out. Getting that spine moving, connecting with your breath. We're working on rotational movement from the hips, which is really important for the pelvic floor. Last time through here. Pull yourself, come forward. Nice breath in. Bring it back through towards center. And one more time, we're going to grab that towel roll or your blanket. You can also roll up your yoga mat as well. And we're going to take it and we're placing it right across our pelvis, coming down onto your stomach. Just gently turn your head to face one side. Those arms can be up overhead. They can be by your side, whatever feels comfortable. And let your head get nice and heavy. I'm just going to keep mine up so you can hear me. But I want you to take gentle breaths in. Think of sending your breath into that rolled up blanket or yoga mat. And then exhale, let it sink, get a little heavier. If you want to create a little bit of movement, wiggling your pelvis from side to side, you can. But they're very nice, gentle movements going out to the sides, front, back of your rib cage. And then you exhale, sink and get a little heavier. Nice, gentle breath in, all different directions. Exhale, get super heavy. Maybe you come back to the breathing we did, the inhaling for 4, pausing for 4, exhaling for 4. Or maybe you just focus on slow, controlled breaths in and out. They don't have to be really big. And I also want you to play around with your legs. Maybe you kind of roll them inward. The toes are facing each other. And then maybe you play with rolling them out so the inner parts of your feet come to the ground, heels come together. And as you're doing that, what happens in this low back sacrum area? When we're rolling inward, we're getting more space, more opening, which is great. We want that to help release the pelvic floor. And you roll the heels in, you're going to feel a little bit more compression in this area. So just play, see what it feels like. I'm going to take 2 more breaths here. Nice. And gently bring those arms back down by your side. Pull yourself, come back up. Let's move that off towards the side. Just find a comfortable seated position. Let's take a nice big cleansing breath in. Sweep those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down towards heart center. Thanking your body for your practice today. If you're wanting to continue learning more about intra-abdominal pressure and pelvic floor tension and how to control all of that, you will love the masterclass on how to heal a tight pelvic floor that I have inside of Defy, plus a 5-day series of exercises to follow afterwards. Keep up the good work. Until next time.